week commencing August the 2nd, 2021. I am the soul pool, you are the soul pool, we are the soul pool as a collective. This doesn't work without you. So, 90s music I'm getting. Very tired. Moving on up, I think it is. I think that's what it's called. Very hot. I'm tired, hot. You've been mentioned specifically. I mean, you mentioned a lot because a lot of the cards have your energy in them, but specifically as a sign in two previous reads. I think it will be Taurus and Capricorn, maybe. Probably it's either Taurus. I know it's Taurus. It may be Capricorn, Libra, or Aries. Not sure. So you may have that in the chart, or it may be somebody you're dealing with. What does Leo need to know, Spirit, please, for this week? Wow, it's very hot. And it's not hot here. It's suddenly becoming very hot. Somebody might be going for the menopause, hot sweats, definitely. Panic, maybe. A rush. Yeah, there you are in the first read. So I know it's important. Illness, bad temper, impatience. So it could be the hot sweats. Hormonal. Oh dear. Codependent situation for at least 9 years. Unable to stand on your own 2 feet. No peace. No growth. Concentrating on the material matters, chucking yourself into work all the time. 2 people born 1970 plus or minus 12 February to February and 65 plus or minus 12 February to February. A Cancer and a Scorpio could be involved somewhere. Number 9 is massively important. 27. Negative energy. Health issues, the abdomen, the intestines. Not listening to spirit, not willing to walk away, to find your true path, stuck because of health issues maybe. Something's going to be becoming very, very clear. Something you was torn about, no longer. The path is becoming clear. It won't be easy, but you know what your choices are now. I was born on the 18th, living or past, date for your diary and address. Massively important in a positive way. Whenever the eclipse is, I'm not sure when the eclipse is, there's a stress pain in the right hand side of the neck, exact opposite to where I had mine. Illness, bad temper, like I said. Fear. I was born on the 22nd. Taurus had that. Putting things off until tomorrow is putting you under a lot of stress. You're not expressing yourself. You need to communicate and communicate well. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Communicate. Somebody's offering you something. Somebody's giving you a gift or proposing and they're not apologising or expecting an apology. There's something that's been stagnant and hasn't moved forwards, not an improving situation. Career and work possibly, or someone in uniform, or this situation. Massive disappointments. A lot of water under the bridge. Dwelling on the past. Crying over spilt milk. Whatever's happened. And you see it all clearly now. You may have made a mistake. A big one. And a lot of you are connected to Taurus. You can't make that new beginning because you fear the what ifs. Well, what if it comes true? What if it works? What if it is good? I don't understand. But this is not a good read. Definitely not. You are seeing things very, very clearly. The one positive in this situation is the 18. Living or past it for your diary and address. Massively important. If you're torn between two properties, number 18 is the one. Somebody is lovingly unconditional, but there's no commitment there. And you feel under attack with no way of defending yourself. Yeah. Somebody's either a water sign male is unfaithful or lost feelings or is over emotional about something. A father figure. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Cusper. You don't feel like you can walk away. You believe that this is going to be too much for you. So it may have been a one night stand. Oh dear. Somebody who acts on passion and doesn't think about the consequences. So now there's no communication. So you may block someone. Being in denial about something. Yeah. Protecting yourself or others. So not wanting to make the decision that needs to be made. Maybe you're not sure of the facts yet. You're in denial or you're protecting yourself and others. God, you ruined something that was you and an equal. There's one 1993, plus or minus 12, February to February. Plus or minus 12. 6 years ago, maybe. Lies, deceit. Two knights here. Love and passion. Maybe you can't find one person with both. One person you're passionate about, one person you love. And you can't choose. Or maybe someone else feels that way. Yeah, there's no love in this situation. It's unrequited love. Lack of money. So the person you love probably is skint. Pride. Too short-sighted, not seeing the bigger picture. Too much pride or not enough self-esteem. Yeah, somebody's on a pedestal. Somebody thinks you are virtuous. A woman of a major influence on the situation. An enemy. And the enemy may be yourself if you're a female. And a male. Getting away with things. Sneaking about. Two of you, baby. You and them. Right under each other's noses. An elderly female may have some bearing on this situation. It's anybody older than you, really. A positive energy. There's been no babies, no rebirths, no new beginnings. Someone is realising money can't buy you health, love, or happiness. Looks like some people spoilt by life and material things. And now just to keep things looking to a certain standard, they're forced to sneak about. Yeah, find a new tribe. You're not achieving what you are capable of here. You might have to say goodbye to somebody. If you don't, Spirit's going to take a hand, because a higher power is at work here. Divine intervention. You're building your future in the wrong place. Yeah, no place like home. You don't feel at home, you don't feel safe, you're adrift. Swinging in the wind. House move maybe. Something not good enough for you. Birthdays, yes, obviously this month, maybe this week. Exchanging gifts, somebody's going to give you a gift. You will survive this. That's my glory again, a card for the divorcees. So some of you may be facing divorce. Your mother will help you. That you will survive this. You're at a fork in the road now, the dark night of the soul. The lessons are over. You're wiser now. It's time to release that burden and go and have some fun. Which path are you going to take? You will be blessed, maybe by a child that you don't want. Something isn't for you, never was, and somebody's playing mind games, like a game of chess. Your move, my move, tit for tat. Aquarius, I know. The Aquarius full moon is the end of this month. So somebody knows the truth, and it's too late. There's nothing you can do about it. They know. Whether they're telling you they know is another thing. But this will free you if you face the chaos. Then you can heal. And from that healing comes hope and freedom. So the way to predict your future is to invent it. The name Alan and Kay could be important. You are going to be tested, and you will see very clearly waves of the future. You get a sudden insight into something. Don't be too disdainful over anything that you view as common or ordinary, because that will backfire on you. You may meet an Aquarian, or you may be stubborn yourself. Aquarians don't like people laughing at their off-the-wall ideas, and they believe in freedom, and they will fight for their freedom and others to stay free. And weird as well. Whatever is taboo or outlandish greatly appeals to them. If only in the imagination, so oftentimes they're artists, inventors and speculative writers. This is a mental game. Someone is playing mind games. Something about humanitarians, but not very practical. Role-playing games, graphic novels, appointment games. Rational, tend to not to get caught up in emotional dramas. Aquarians are more interested in friendship over romance. In fact, at first, they are friends before they are lovers. So something may have developed here outside your control. Don't insult them by disagreeing with their far-fetched ideas, because if you do, you'll be history. There's always a disconnected quality with Aquarians, so you may have it in your chart somewhere. They're noticeably peculiar, and in this they pride themselves. So again, the pride. They're very attracted to people of other ethnicities and race, and generally decide to couple up with somebody who's not from the same background. So maybe go for a bit of rough, or sometimes even the opposite gender. Aquarians will develop and grow, often as some kind of artist. You can be assured that friends and friendly alliances are about to help you achieve your goals. You may have to move away from your tribe. It's possible that you're about to meet a group of people who will become involved in organisations that will support you in an unusual plan or idea. It may feel like family, but the emphasis will be placed primarily on the idea of the crowd. If so, you can consider yourself the Pied Piper at the front of the group, but you fear this. You will be dealing with persons of exotic or dissimilar backgrounds, those of different ethnicities or culture, which you will learn greatly from. Transgender people and cross-dressing may possibly mean something in your world right now. You will acquire different concepts and approaches through these dealings, which are changing you. In the coming months, you will travel up to faraway exotic places, mastering a new technology maybe, dealing with futuristic concepts will be a benefit to you. Whatever you accomplish in the near future will be based on how well you master these new ideas and approaches. Science fiction or fantasy may become subjects of an art form for you. The meeting up of cutting-edge people, those who challenge what you believe to be true or established that aren't. Many times these people will be artists. With that card choice, you're likely to be mastering something new and untried, which will lead you to greater awareness and success. So the future, speculation, visions, literature, science fiction, planets, stars and outer space, outside time and space, aliens, technology, computers, bionics, electricity, phones and other modes of communication, mental expansion, flights of genius, arrogance, flightiness, bisexuality, cross-dressing, optical patterns, pewter, silver, aluminium foil, taboo subjects, original ideas, free thinking, the unconventional, groups and associations, people of like mind who may be of a different mind to the rest of society. There's a bohemian crowd here going against the status quo, marching to the beat of a different drummer, daring to be uncommon, appreciating the odd and the usual, and taking on a challenge. Above all its eccentricity, surprises, you need to stand alone, the future, technology, outer space, and mastery. So tame your inner demons and go forwards. Thanks for listening.